Bellator format was 3 fights in 3 months, and this is 3 fights in 5 months. But it's an elimination tournament. So it's different than the point tournament or the point system the PFL's been using till now. Um, but I don't think it's enough of a difference. It's basically amounts to the same things, and unless they address other problems in the structure of the company, they're going to have similar problems to the ones they've had all along. If you are an 8-man tournament with two alternates, and let's say nobody gets injured, then how do you keep the alternates busy? How do two alternates work? Do you fight the alternates every single show? The same alternates fight because you need an alternate in every show, right? So,
It's not going to be the same weight class, so no, that wouldn't happen.
well, but for so okay, so there's an alternate fight on the 8-man level of the tournament. At some point, that tournament goes to the 4-man level.
Hmm.
What do you do with those two alternates that fought in the first show? Are they going to repeat and do the rematch again as alternates for the next show? Because you need alternates for that tournament as
Are the
well.
alternates even going to fight? I think they're just going to be on standby.
Then that's an even bigger problem because you've got fighters in a fight organization that are not fighting, and that's really been the big criticism of both companies throughout Bellator and um, PFL. With Bellator, you had situations where you know they would ramp up, and I'd have to look back at the calendar to give you exact dates and stuff. But I remember vividly they would do 3 shows in a month and then take 2 months off. That's not how you run a fight company. That's not the so running to these tournaments like the way Bellator did. Every single company from the UFC on down to every other company that ever set up tournaments eventually stopped doing tournaments because the amount of X factors and problems that come up there that you have to be incredibly uh, flexible as an organization in order to take care of those problems on a consistent basis. What happens if the main guys get hurt? What happens if there are guys who lose in the first round that are promising that are now going to sit for 6 months because you don't have fights for them? Everything becomes a headache, and none of the changes that they're claiming to make appear to me to be solutions to the ultimate problem, which is they need to be doing. This is the NFL or baseball. There is no off season in this sport. Every fighter has